A century ago, the people of South County had two choices for surgery. They could make the trip to Providence, an arduous journey, especially when every minute counted, or they could have surgery at home. The Hazard family knew how it felt to count the minutes while waiting for a surgeon to arrive when Roland Hazard had his appendix removed at home. Roland's sister, Caroline, saw a community need. Caroline Hazard had a talent for leadership. She'd been president of Wellesley College, and so she convened a small, committed group of generous people to work together to found a new hospital. In 1919, the house at 23 Kenyon Avenue in Wakefield opened its doors as the Cottage Hospital. There were a total of 6 hospital staff, including Dr. John Paul Jones, just returned from the battlefields of World War I, and his wife Carolyn, a nurse. 6 years later, the community came together again to build a new, larger South County hospital, where it still stands to this day.
Healthcare is changing rapidly, and what has made us successful in the first 100 years will be a great foundation for the next century, because we're fortunate enough to have physicians that are leaders in their field as it relates to robotics, whether it be for orthopedic knee replacements or for spine or for prostatectomies. We have physicians that do the types of volumes and the types of procedures with the types of efficacy that really allow us to be leaders in this area, not only locally, but nationally as well.
There's been a dedication from the leadership at South County Health to say, we want to be the site where effective new technology can be delivered to our patients as we move into the next 100 years. Building that community beyond South County, beyond Rhode Island, because that's what healthcare really is about, is thinking about how we can care for populations of people and giving them the same outcomes that we've given to the people right across the street for the past 100 years.
Prior to having my surgery, I was having difficulty with pain in my back, waking up in the middle of the night with sciatica. It really interfered with being a grandmother, which is what I was looking forward to doing.
When I met Jean, she could barely walk. I knew that robotics could offer her a less invasive option to get her back to playing with her grandkids and doing the things she loves.
Being able to play with my grandkids in the playground, there is no purer joy than being with them.
Everywhere I go, people have a South County story. I was there for my knee replacement, or my mom was there for her hip replacement. And all of that is very meaningful to folks. So it's very important to people that they get great care. But what they rave about is the experience. The quality of care is great, but the quality of caring is truly remarkable.
When we started in 2010, we had 1 robot. Now we're the leaders in complete volume of robotic procedures. But as a patient, that's really interesting. But what you want to know is that your nurses are incredible. Our anesthesia group is incredible. We have orthopedic nurses, we have private rooms. We have a hospital that's like no other hospital. And that starts when you first walk in the door. It's just established that if you want advanced technology, you come here, so no one asks anymore, how come Boston doesn't have it? And how come Rhode Island Hospital doesn't have it? And it's not a question. The reputation eliminates the question.
Finding South County Hospital and the fact that they had this robotics program gave our whole family such peace of mind.
Because of his age, Alex was an atypical patient. Utilizing the robotic procedure provided the precision that would restore his mobility for the rest of his life.
I couldn't believe I was blessed to live so close to the hospital because we were willing to travel anywhere.
As technology continues to advance in robotics, I think patients can rest assured that we're going to be on the forefront of that, because it's your knee, it's your hip, it's your back. You have to live with this for the rest of your life. And that's why you need to choose South County Health, because at the end of the day, we're talking about a few days of your life for the rest of your life.
The first time Alex got on the bike path and I was watching him ride in front of me, I'm watching him go down the path and he's getting further and further away from me, and I'm thinking he's getting further away from me, but to see him solo and I'm not under his wings, he's got his own wings now, titanium wings. I saw my 10-year-old boy again. I saw my 10-year-old boy again.
I feel like practically like almost 100% normal person in terms of quality of life. And now that I'm able to ride a bike again, it makes me feel like I'm independent. Makes me feel free.